Hi, I'm Lily and I'm 12 years old. Today, scientists agree our current rate of emissions leads to catastrophic increases in global temperature. When I'm 25, it will be too late for my generation to undo your choices or inaction. Our future is condemned to rising sea levels, more droughts, failing crops, mass human migration and conflict. There is no room in my message for hope, only action. I'm pleased to introduce you to Geoff Hamilton-Dick, CEO of Spark Change, who is taking action now.
Good afternoon, London. Here's something puzzling. The highest performing commodity in 2018, with higher returns than palladium or wheat or natural gas, was traded by just a handful of companies. It's a mystery. If it's such a great bet, why is it so unpopular? And the answer is simple. Nobody has access to it. What's even more startling is that increasing the popularity of this commodity would have the power to put Lily's mind at rest, to change our world. What commodity am I talking about? The one that governments use to cap pollution. Carbon emission allowances. Why so hard to access? Well, it's like joining a private members club. There's a lengthy, high-friction sign-up process. It's costly. It's exclusive. And we've solved all that. Spark makes investing in emission allowances as easy as investing in the stock market. We went live last week and already have $10 million of orders from institutions and sophisticated investors. That's enough to reduce 500,000 tons of CO2. 500,000 tons. That's the lifetime CO2 emitted by everyone in this room, plus all your families. To achieve the same reduction, a leading green portfolio would need $500 million of investment. That makes Spark 50 times more impactful at curbing emissions. What makes this scenario even more compelling is that in the last 3 years, a global carbon price, if one had existed, would have outperformed leading equity and commodity portfolios. You can see from this forecast by ICIS that it could continue to outperform. And in addition, Spark is designed to accelerate scarcity of the underlying asset even further. So how does it work? We've integrated our technology with carbon exchanges across North America and Europe, providing investors with hassle-free, highly liquid access to the world's first global carbon price. We did it. We removed all the friction. Each time you invest in Spark, an emission allowance is automatically purchased and held in reserve, removing it from circulation. Your investment forces polluters to swap to cleaner technology. You're telling them to stop, to change. And our solution allows this to happen at scale. To give you an idea of the size of the market, $52 billion of allowances will be traded this year. That number will rise to $220 billion by 2030. We provide unified access, all for an annual platform fee of 150 basis points on assets under management. Climate change affects each and every one of us. Public opinion is behind the world taking action. People are urgently looking for a solution, not a crude, isolated, vigilante approach. An elegant, scalable, market-driven one. My name is Geoff Hamilton-Dick, and I am CEO of Spark Change. I've lived my life in startups, have helped build 3 successful companies, and know how to market technology. Dan set up BP's $200 million a year environmental markets division. He knows carbon. Stefan is the compliance officer who knows the regulatory landscape. And Tim, our CTO, he built the commodity trading platform for Barclays Capital. A final thought. In the next 3 decades, millennials like Lily will collectively inherit $30 trillion. With global support, with clear action now, our vision is for the world's top-performing commodity to take the heat out of climate change. Join us on our journey as we build the financial instrument that stops pollution. Thank you.